How do you say thank you for everything Yeshiva's done for you? What would you say? How do you say thank you? It's not...
What do you mean?
Just how do you say thank you for everything? Like, what do you... Wow.
Thank you for
It's crazy.
The ideals of the yeshiva and the Rosh Yeshiva are the same throughout the entire system. For a bacher in the Mesivta, for a bacher in Beis Medrash, all the way up to the young light in the Koilel, it is to have B'nai Torah who are growing in their Avodas Hashem, who have a real relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and who have a feeling in their Yiddishkeit.
It's not just about what you're learning and finishing a daf or finishing a sugya, but it's about really falling madly in love with HaKadosh Baruch Hu Torah and mitzvahs. And that is something that you live every single day.
Yeshiva teaches us that everyone has challenges, and they train us to take it one step at a time and fight through them.
Rakesh, literally every single morning, he gives us like a whole life lesson that you should be able to work on your whole entire life, and it's just like gold, and it connects to every single person in their own way.
Every Rebbe here looks at you as a son. He'll do anything for you. He'll be here until 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning talking to you.
He could be a loving, amazing person, and he could also be that cool guy in there, and he's a mentor that I would like to be like.
The second you walk into Yeshiva, you walk into an environment that's built on respect of another person. It kind of fosters an environment that's just electric and alive. And the Rebbeim teach a Yiddishkeit that's relevant to me, to my life.
Before I came to Yeshiva, I was thinking of just working, just chilling, just doing my thing. Now, once I came here, I decided I could become someone, do something in life, and become a better person.
When I came here, I had no clue what was up, what was down. And I basically saw myself through my Rebbe's eyes, and I just felt they really held me, appreciated me, respected me for who I was. Through all the time and the commitment and the relationship, everything just kind of grew and just spiraled into something that's really mind-blowing. It's a place where the same guy who can strum a guitar, knock down any jump shot, can be a sincere mentor and have a real relationship with Hashem.
I know that I have a connection to my Rebbe, a connection to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and I'm always trying to grow.
Almost every single night now, at the end of the year, there's 2 or 3 siyumim every single night. People finish makos, guys finish sota. It's amazing. It shows how much they push. Next year, I'm going on to Torah Chaim in Eretz Yisrael. Hopefully there, I'll be able to take my learning to the next level. But because of Waterbury, I know I'll always be able to be growing as a person, really, in every single area.
Even when I leave Yeshiva and begin my journey in Eretz Yisrael, I'm going to retain the relationship and the connections that I built here through the guys around me. And I'm really, really looking forward to seeing the Rebbeim next year when they come to visit us in Eretz Yisrael.
It's always the highlight of the year when Rabbi Kalish and Rabbi Olan to come and to see all the special Waterbury Bachrim with their real passion for growth.
Brings so much to the Ruach, the Hasmad of the Yeshiva.
And they use their full koiches into learning. There's nothing like them.
They're such a chevra, they stay a chevra, they remain a chevra. They have such a ruach, such excitement. They're learning, they're davening, and when the Rebbeim come, it's a Yom Tov.
I think the Bochrim are the luckiest Bochrim in the world to have such Rebbeim.
After learning 4 years in Eretz Yisrael and Marcus Torah and the Mir, I wanted to come back to join the yeshiva with my chaverim and with the Rabbeim that I grew so much with. There's nothing like it, it's great.
The first day I got back from Eretz Yisrael, it was kind of just like coming home.
Even though I wasn't in the Waterbury Mesivta, but when I went to Eretz Yisrael, I was always attracted to the Waterbury guys. They were lively and also into learning. So when I decided to come back to America, I just wanted to join them in the Waterbury Beis Medrash.
The Rebbeim are not at all concerned with creating products. They're concerned with helping each guy grow on his own level. And in turn, everybody grows well beyond what anybody thinks is possible.
You're not just learning how to learn, you're also learning all about Avodas Hashem.
Rabbi Sunshine gives them Sil Shar Vad, which every single morning blows you away. A half hour of gold, silver and gold.
For Seder's on fire, it's Geschmack.
We have a share from Rabbi Krohn. Every single word that he says is saying Chedushim. We have to write notes every single day.
It's great to be around with Taylor Shear. I'm able to discuss my plans with my Rebbe, my goals, and how to get there.
We have a second Seder Chabura, which is on a little bit of a higher level. We learn Gemara, Rashi, Taisus. You guys give Chabura.
Even though I'm dating and I'm doing some college on the side, the matzav is so strong and it's so Geschmack that I'm just pulled back to the Beis Medrash.
There are Rebbeim that care to help people grow through love.
They're always accessible, and they all have great life advice, and they're just schmack people to ask questions to.
Being able to see the way the Rebbeim interact with their kids is amazing. I know exactly what what I want my house to look like.
What a father's supposed to be, a husband's supposed to be, and what a Mentor Avodat Hashem should be. Being called a Waterbury Talmud just means that I'm a growing Ben Torah who's striving to be the best, and I'm proud to be called that.
I feel like it gave me a larger understanding of life and what it means to grow in Avodas Hashem in a real way, in an honest way, and being able to say, this is who I am, and this is how I'm going to become the best person I could be. Koil is a diverse group of guys, but everybody has made a choice that they want to spend the first few years of their marriage setting up their house, spending time in the Koisle Beis HaMedrash. Every guy brings his own perspective to the sugya. It stimulates the Kol Torah in general, and it makes it a very enjoyable place to learn.
Hashem gave us a Rosh Kollel whose fluency in Torah is not only limited to text, but it overflows to hadracha, to hashkafa, to eitzah, to life.
The goal of the yeshiva and the community is to create a place both in the confines of this community and outside the community where a person is always connected to his yeshiva, always connected to his Rebbe, and always feels part of that family. And that spurs growth for themselves, for their spouses, and for their children, and for their entire families.
We all identify with Waterbury. When you're to ask somebody what yeshiva you've learned in, and we've been in New York, and yeshivas in New Jersey, and yeshivas in Eretz Yisrael, the response is always, I'm a Waterbury bacher. I learned in Waterbury.
It was just a huge turning point in my life, being in Waterbury, to be a melamed of children, to teach them Torah, to teach them Derech HaChaim, to teach them all of these things. You need to have gotten them from somewhere.
I've been zeichet to be there to Israel here for the past 11 years. The past 5 years of Meshiv by Rabbi Waxel. I feel like I have in me so many koiches that I've gotten from Waterbury that I feel I'm able to bring out my Waterbury in Yeshiva Smir.
All the people around us had a tremendous roshim on us.
You start realizing if other people love me, then I can love myself, and if I can love myself, then the Kadosh Baruch Hu loves me. When you realize that, you can do just about anything.
I'm very excited to go back to Waterbury. It's a place where I grew so much. I feel like this is my place. This is where I belong.